This man slept for 500 years. When he wakes up, he discovers the world has been destroyed. Buildings are barely held up by ropes, and even collapsed bridges remain unrepaired. He goes out into the street to ask people what happened, but some idiots try to attack him. Feeling thirsty, he tries to drink water, but what flows out of the pipe is green soda. He picks up a newspaper and sees it's now the year 2505. He thinks to himself, I should go to the hospital. But on the way, police stop him. He doesn't have an ID barcode on his hand, so they arrest him. They throw him in a cage and haul him into court. However, the judge is just as stupid. Without even listening, he declares him a criminal. People in the courtroom applaud as if they're at a party. No one wants to hear what he has to say. A prison guard puts a collar on him and takes him into a building. Before entering prison, everyone must take an IQ test. One of the questions is, if one bucket has 2 gallons of water and another bucket has 5 gallons of water, how many buckets are there in total? The answer is 2. It's ridiculously simple. Clearly, people 500 years in the future have become idiots. He's the only one who gives the correct answer. On his first day in prison, he comes up with a bold escape plan. He finds a guard and pitifully tells him, today is my release date, and the guard actually believes him. But the moment he steps outside, he gets caught again. They bring him before the president. The president is amazed by his intelligence on the test and appoints him Secretary of the Interior. His mission is to solve the problem of why crops won't grow. He agrees. When he arrives at the fields, the sprinkler system turns on, but what comes out is soda. It turns out people think soda is clean, while water is only used for flushing toilets. This mindset has caused crops to fail. Nothing will grow. Holding soda in one hand and water in the other, he lies and claims he can talk to plants. He tells everyone the crops say they need water. The trick works. The president believes him and orders that the irrigation be switched from soda to water. But a month later, the land is still barren. One morning, thousands of people gather outside his house. Because he suggested using water to irrigate the fields, soda sales have plummeted and massive layoffs have followed. Everyone blames him. As punishment, the president sends him to an arena where he must use weapons to defeat 2 giant cars. But then, footage of crops growing appears on the screen. The entire audience is stunned. The president pardons him and appoints him the new president.